Okay.
Okay, so hello guys, and welcome to another stream. And today, Anton and I will be playing Wrecking Crew 98. So this is a pretty underrated puzzle game on the
And
SNES.
really obscure too.
Yeah,
Not a lot of people know about this one, but it makes sense why it was never really released in any capacity. And honestly, it's probably just obscure in general in Japan too, right? Like,
yeah,
it's not a game that was released in a prime time for the Super Nintendo, anyways. So thinking about that, it's probably one of the most obscure games in Japan from the Super Nintendo and Mario. And then think about in America as well, it'd be even more obscure.
yeah. Weird how they didn't use the translated version. Yeah, I was hoping that Mario would at least get the special treatment. Also,
Yeah,
yeah,
because I know there were some like fan versions. I think right. I don't think it ever got a proper translation, but they should have made one.
yeah. Oh, are you
Again, I guess
gonna?
they just don't really feel the effort. Oh, I have to pick a character.
Yeah. Okay.
So I was a bit confused. Like I've never done this before with the
Oh wait. Wait, are you gonna? Do you
Oh,
want to choose
do I have
three?
to select?
Yeah. Do you want to choose three? Start off with three for that.
Oh, okay. It's kind of hard to understand what's going on with when nothing's in English.
Yeah.
That's a bit confusing.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh. The only thing is when you run into blocks, that's the annoying thing. Because like it's weird in this game.
Yeah.
You want blocks, right? Um, I guess you want or tiles or whatever they're called. Um, however, like if you get too many of them, then it's game over. Right? Just put
Yep.
that there. Okay. Nice.
But this game is pretty fun.
Yeah. Like how you can kind of take things at a decent pace. It's not like
Yeah.
super annoying. Although some of the CPUs can get pretty crazy.
Yeah. I was trying to unlock Foreman Spike, but it was taking me a while. I like how movement feels here. It feels pretty like satisfying to move around.
Yeah. And I like how because you're locked to different squares, right? With the movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, this is playing this game multiplayer is probably not something that I ever expected to do,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Like, I mean, we were technically, like, I mean, with emulation, we're in netplay, we're kind of
Yeah.
always able to do it, but, like, I don't think we would really, on a random Tuesday, think that we'd want to play Wrecking Crew 98. I feel like Nintendo adding it to the service here, I feel like
Makes
we
it
would...
convenient.
Yeah. Honestly, how many people do you think ever played Wrecking Crew 98 like online before it was added to NSO? I'm sure not too many people played it on NetPlay because this is a pretty obscure game.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I wonder how many people have actually played this multiplayer. Oh no. Ah. Ah, that was annoying. I was close, and then those forklifts got me.
Yeah. Okay.
I wasn't paying attention to that just one.
I think I'll be the eggplant man this time.
Okay, okay.
I like how your profile picture is Ario. Do you know the Ario meme?
Of the I actually don't. The Super Mario RPG.
Yeah,
Mario,
the Super Mario RPG Mario. Yeah, he's called Ario. There's like a meme where he's called Ario. Oh, nice. I got
Mario
5 in a
on
row.
the Xbox One.
Well, you actually played
Yes.
Paper Mario on Xbox, so
I did, yeah.
you technically
Super
did
Mario on the Xbox. Yeah, those are the days.
yeah.
And then I was like, oh, I like this game. Are there any others? But then I learned.
That's the funniest story I've heard about someone playing Paper Mario for the first time. It's like on the Xbox of all consoles. Usually it's like, oh, I played Thousand Year Door back on the GameCube, or I
the
played
Virtual Console,
or I
with
played-
Paper Mario.
yeah, or I played or people playing Super Paper Mario on the Wii. But I don't really hear many people saying that they played Paper Mario on the Xbox for the first time.
Yeah, I don't think that's common.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still remember that game was because that N64 emulator is actually quite impressive, but it was kind of broken in a lot of ways. So yeah, that boss with the in the Shy Guy's toy box didn't work properly with the light, because you have to hit the light with that boss, right,
Yeah.
to like light up the room. Because that's when you get Watt, right before you get Watt.
Oh no,
And I
that's
didn't know that.
that's the lantern ghost.
Yeah, right. Because isn't Watt in the lantern, right?
Yeah. For a second, I thought you were talking about General Guy, but yeah, it's the
So
lantern
that
ghost.
boss with I didn't understand what was going on because it didn't have like there was no lighting effect. So I was like, what am I supposed to do? I still remember it was really confusing. And then eventually I think I looked it up online because I had no idea what I was doing. And then I realized that yeah, I was doing everything completely wrong because I didn't have any lighting in the game for that part. So
Yeah,
it
that's
was just
weird.
It was strange.
It's kind of annoying when you get hit by those things.
Yeah. It's annoying when you get like one and you break one and it's like the tile you don't need and it like oh my gosh, no. Cause it's all about getting the 4s, right? The 4s and 5s are very important.
This game is like really satisfying when you like pull off combos
It is
here.
when you do it because it's actually quite difficult. Okay, here we go. Yes. I just gotta watch out a bit here. It's just annoying to like
Okay.
unlock them all almost. Ooh, nice! I got one.
You know, I like how a lot of oh, hey Matthew Gaming. Yeah, you just reminded me, since you like Mario vs. Donkey Kong and DK94. I was thinking like I really like the reimaginings of
Oh.
I really like the reimaginings of like arcade games and the puzzle games like Wrecking Crew 98, DK94, even Mario Clash to some degree. But yeah.
I mean,
Hey Soshi!
this game is better probably, right?
Also, hey Ricky Lee Norton. It's both really cool and pretty random that Nintendo brought this to Switch Online. It makes sense, especially since Foreman Spike is in the movie. Yeah, and I do think it
Yeah,
would
it
be
looks
cool if they made
pretty strange.
a modern Wrecking Crew game. But who would do it? Maybe NST. Yeah, NST would probably be a good
I'm
contender.
gonna go with
Please, this one this
I
time.
just
Do you want to do? Do you want to move up a level?
sure. How do I like not how do I go back?
Yeah, you can.
I don't think I can.
Oh, no, you can't
Wait,
press
oh,
B.
can I? I can.
Yeah.
I press B?
Actually, well, you
What do I
can
do?
select it now. You can select it now.
Okay, there we go.
Glad I got the translated version. Before Nintendo released the untranslated one. Have it working on my Super NES Classic. Yeah, don't you also have that working, Anton?
Yeah, I think I have it on there too.
'Cause
I
you made-
also have it. I was think I played it on an R4 card one time when I was doing some emulator stuff.
Yeah, because you made it. You made a video about it a few years ago. You were telling me.
Yeah, I had discovered it and I didn't see too many people talking about it, so I was like, yeah, I'll make a video. And at that time, I was trying to make videos that were about more obscure games. I remember I tried to make it a whole like series of stuff, but then I realized that maybe obscure things aren't exactly that popular. And then it clicked in my mind. I'm like, maybe
But I think you can
maybe
make. You can make an obscure thing like into some kind of like the title of the stream here, like Mario's Forgotten Game. I feel like that's a little more appealing
yeah,
than
like
just
you definitely can. It's just at the time I'd made it kind of boring because I was just like I just put like the title of the game or like
Yeah.
I didn't really do too much to make it creative. Whereas you definitely can. But I just didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to tie it back into like something, right?
yeah.
Like today if I did a video of this, I'd probably do like this Mario game, the Mario game you've never played or something.
Yeah.
It's the most likely you've never played it, right?
Yeah, well, now that wouldn't be necessarily a fitting title since it's on NSO, and
Yeah.
probably some people have played it. So I feel like the Mario game that everyone forgot, or the Mario game that you didn't know existed until recently, but a shorter title than that.
The Mario game you didn't know until recently existed, but now it's the Super Mario Brothers movie. Now it's more popular. I don't know. You make them like the most
Yeah.
long, convoluted title of all time.
Yeah. The best Mario game that you forgot existed, or something like that.
Yeah.
Or the Mario.
But now it's available
Yeah.
as long as you have a Nintendo Switch Online membership, which costs $20 and okay, here we go. Can do this. Okay, I've gotta do this properly. Gotta use these skills. Come on. Yes, I like how. Oh, wait. I like it when the Koopa Trooper, hits each tile. It just goes into a shell.
Yeah.
Doesn't use the hammer or anything. It's just like no. It's just gonna. So it looks pretty funny.
I was just thinking, this game released only 2 years before Paper Mario 64.
Yeah, you could have had some references,
I like the music in this game.
Yeah, sometimes it can get a bit repetitive. I won't lie. Sometimes it's like it's like too much, but especially because the levels are long. That's the issue, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like a game that like it kind of wants you to put a lot of time into it. It can be a little bit.
But at
annoying.
least...
Just a little bit. Oh no! Oh no! No! Ah! Oops.
What about Ms. Pac-Man Maze Madness? Oh yeah! Yeah, another one, a puzzle game based on an arcade game. I was thinking mostly about like Nintendo games, but yeah, That definitely counts
Go
too.
with Mario.
Let's do 4 again.
Yeah, it was definitely a bit more challenging.
If they do a Wrecking Crew game, it will be a puzzle game like 98 or like the original. I think I want another puzzle game. I think they could maybe expand upon this game. Like maybe make it more of a puzzle platformer, like Mario versus Donkey Kong, but still have like the elements of like the of matching like
But
3
that
in
was
a
gonna be the
row.
shortest. I was gonna be like, that's gonna be
Yeah.
the shortest round. Also, what am I exactly playing as? Is it a bean thing?
Eggplant Man.
Eggplant man. Right. The classic Mario character. That sounds like more of a Mega Man character. Like, what?
Yeah. You haven't heard the classic Eggplant Man? It's a
No,
Mario.
no,
It's
no.
an iconic Mario character.
Exactly. He is an icon of the franchise. People want him to return in Smash Bros. You know, literally every Geno fan.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
every
I
Geno
actually.
fan that never played the game.
Yeah, but I actually do want Geno in Smash. Just so
Now,
we.
now Geno, I'm like, okay, I want to see Mallow's pretty cool too.
Yeah, I just want some Mario RPG representation in Smash,
Yeah.
like whether it be
I feel
Paper
like
Mario
now Geno
or.
actually like has a chance, because before it was like, okay, Mario RPG was never really released out, outside. Oh, it wasn't really widely accessible. So I guess at the time it was like, yeah, why Geno specifically, right? But now I feel like because Geno
Yeah.
got back into the.
And I feel like Geno has like a lot of importance from like the Mario RPG kind of section, because I mean, like, one, it kind of represents the like collaboration between like Mario or not Mario, but like Nintendo in Square, but it also kind of represents the start of the Mario RPGs as well, like which led to like Paper Mario and Mario and Luigi.
Yeah. And at least, that probably means now that Color Splash and stickers are probably never going to be re-released
Yeah.
in any capacity. I mean, maybe if they ever did like some sort of online thing for 3DS, maybe in like, a long time from now, if they happen to have a system with 2 screens or something. Or even the
Yeah.
Wii U, but I doubt it. I think those games are... I think, we have a new feature for Mario RPGs now. And speaking of the Wii U, since I modded mine, I've been trying out a bunch of games. I got Dr. Luigi, very officially. I downloaded off the eShop. It was just a
Yeah.
very, very simple thing, right? Because the eShop is available.
Yeah.
So I downloaded it, and I played it. It's pretty hard. I checked that out. I also played. It's another classic game on the Wii U. I got Pushmo World as well.
I'm surprised they didn't make another Pushmo game like for the Switch.
Yeah, the 3DS got 3 of those.
Didn't the
I don't know
Wii U also
how-
get one?
Yeah, the Wii U got Pushmo World, and that was it.
Yeah, I kept putting it on my direct bingo card because I was like, it has to show up at some point.
Even I think what a game I think is really likely. I think Yoshi's Woolly World is likely to show up at some point.
Yeah.
Because like, why make a new Yoshi game if one's just sitting there? And if they add a 3DS content, it's literally just a free release. And I was thinking maybe that could be like a release this year, if they want something.
Well, the thing is, I think it would be kind of hard since Goodfield already did Peach Showtime. I mean, even though it wouldn't take that much effort, I feel like they would probably add something to it, especially since they'd have to fully like remaster the 3DS content. So I'm thinking like if it was another year, then maybe. But Goodfield was kind of already occupied. They also did that like other game too. That like.
Yeah, I know they did that one. I don't know. I think it'd be cool if to see this year. Oh. Yeah. But I also started playing Xenoblade Chronicles X, and I'll tell you, it's a very weird game.
I've played a
It
little bit of it.
yeah, it's I don't know how to explain. It feels like an Xbox 360 game, and it doesn't feel. It feels like I don't know. It doesn't really feel like a game developed by Monolith Soft. Like it kind of does, but
Yeah.
the art direction does not feel like anything Monolith Soft would make, and even like the way the movement of the characters, it feels so advanced. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I mean, I like the way Xenoblade 3 looks, but the way that Xenoblade X looks like, it's way more. If it feels like a game they would have made for a non-Nintendo console. I don't know how to explain. It's very different with its art style.
Yeah.
Um, which doesn't mean it's bad. It's just it's very the colors are a lot more bland, and but I find what sticks out about the game, the movement, the character movement, is very different from Xenoblade Chronicles. The other games because it's way more like fluid.
Hmm.
It's more. It kind of reminds me of like playing like Fortnite in a way. With the movement system. I don't
Yeah.
know. It feels very different. It's
Oh,
actually like it is pretty cool.
Matthew Gaming has a question for me. Have you heard of Pokemon Rumble? I have, and I have played that mobile game that came out in like 2019 that got like taken down after a year. I played like a couple minutes of that. I know
Oh,
it
is that
was
a Pokemon Rumble game as well? Oh yeah, I think I remember
yeah.
that. It was removed. Yeah. What
That
was it
was
called?
I forgot. It was like Pokemon Rumble. It was like Pokemon Rumble World or something. I forgot. Like I'm not sure if that was the
No,
one.
I think Pokemon Rumble World is the 3DS one.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. It was.
'Cause
Yeah, I remember that. Let's see. Okay, my keyboard is connected. That's convenient. Yeah, I mean, I guess it just means that how forgotten it was. So.
Yeah, but I don't like how they like completely make like mobile games unplayable. I like since I'm all about like video
Yeah,
game preservation,
it's
it's
a
like
big issue. Like, and honestly, this isn't new. For like for some time, I remember like there's a game I used to play on mobile a long time ago, and then actually multiple games on mobile where they just shut down. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, lucky that was actually to help me. There was multiple I used to play on mobile, and then there was just like out of service, which is annoying, right? Because it's like a lot of mobile
yeah.
games are just like that now, where they could be like, yeah, it's just not available, and you just can't play the game in any way, even if you bought stuff in that game too, right? So. It's just never a good thing. That's why I just like to own the game in some way, right?
Yeah.
Even if it's not necessarily physically, at least being able to just play it whenever I want.
Yeah.
Because I know, like, what's it called? I buy, some stuff on Steam. And it just works well for playing those games, but then of course, if I want something physically, eventually I try to get it. But it also sucks that. Uh-oh.
I kept trying to break it, and it was like one of the blocks that I couldn't
Yeah.
break. I was kind of like backed into a corner there. Okay.
It's just, I hope that one day, and this is I mean, it's starting to happen already, that physical editions are starting to become like a novelty. Like a collector's item,
Yeah.
Like, that's a problem.
Because I'm always gonna stick with like physical. Like, well, the only game that I'm not the only upcoming game that I'm not buying physically is the Endless Ocean one because I have some gift cards saved up for my birthday, and I don't want to. I kind of want to use that wisely, like, because I'm gonna be buying like 2 copies of Thousand Year Door, so.
You're buying 2?
Well, one for the giveaway.
Support the cause? Oh.
One,
that's the cause.
Yeah. Because I like ever since it was announced, I knew I had to do like some kind of giveaway or something for it. So
Yeah. I remember summer when Arlo did that video about remastering Thousand Year Door, which I was like, yeah, it's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
And I was like, if it does happen, I'll buy it if it's $500 or something. That's how unsure I was that it would ever happen, you know.
Yeah.
And I buy like 3 copies. I was like, yeah, it's definitely gonna happen. And then it actually happened.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, so this is
I think
thing now.
September 14th will go down in history for Paper Mario fans. Like, because the impossible happened.
The day the series changed. I when I first saw that book open up in that direct, I was like,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
I'm not dreaming, right? Like I thought I was actually dreaming, genuinely, because I've had
It was
dreams
like,
before when it's like
yeah.
a Nintendo Direct. And
Yeah,
it's
and
just
Thousand Year
like-
Door, and it's like, I've had dreams about Thousand Year Door, like, happening before. Like, well, a remake of Thousand Year Door happening, but, like, I did
Yeah,
not...
like one time I had a dream that like Animal Crossing was shown in 2018. It was before that direct happened. I had a dream that they were gonna do Animal Crossing. I had a dream that Waluigi finally was added to Smash. There was like a trailer and Sakurai was like, "Yeah, guys, we did it," and I was really happy. And then I woke up and I was like, "Oh," I was like, "That didn't happen, no." And even Steve was kind of a similar moment for me.
Yeah, because Steve was really exciting. That was, like, have you seen my reaction to Steve?
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I seen your reaction to Thousand
It's
Year Door as
actually
well.
Steve!
Yeah. Yeah, your reaction to Thousand Year Door was just like for me, like, honestly, because I saw that, I kind of woke up, and I saw it direct, right? And I was just like, in the review, and even the reaction I didn't say much. I was just trying to process what was actually happening. You know what I mean? Like, I was actually so broken that, like, I didn't actually know it was happening until, like, at the end where I had to process it. And I remember, like, I couldn't actually process it until, like, a month later.
Yeah.
It took me some time, because I was just, like, I was shocked. Because I genuinely thought it was never going to happen, because I thought that Mario RPG rumor... I thought our Mario RPG was that RPG rumor from a while ago, so... but see, Matthew Gaming says, it's weird, Pokemon Rumble World also had a physical release. Yeah, the 3DS game. There's also, I'm going to download it. Pokemon Rumble U, it's on the Wii U. And apparently that used some, like, early version of Amiibo, because it had, like, the NFC.
Oh, yeah, I heard about, yeah. I've actually seen those in, like, GameStop before.
You have?
Yeah. Like,
I've never
a
seen
long
those
time
before.
ago, like a decade ago.
Oh. I'm gonna get the game. I mean, why not? I'm trying to get all the exclusive Wii U stuff, and honestly, let's just say there isn't as much as I thought. There's not much Wii U eShop exclusive. Like the 3DS has like loads of that stuff. So I got that. I got DuckTales Remastered as well. So that's on Wii U.
Yeah.
And I also got, Fast Racing Neo. There's like one of those games on Switch called like Fast Racing RMX. It's like an F-Zero kind of thing.
Wasn't there like one
that...
There was like one of those that released like... Whoa!
Oh, okay.
I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, he's not coming back from that. See, you're better off getting Rumble Blast. Which one's... Is that the one on the... Well, there's Pokemon Rumble on the Wii. Or wait, which one's the... Let's see.
Oh, press start.
Oh, okay. I'll play as the Wrench character. And also another staple of the franchise.
Yeah.
Let me see what... And then, I mean, it's also a similar thing to, like, Dr. Mario World.
Yeah.
And, we haven't had a Dr. Mario game since. That franchise is not doing the greatest.
I'm surprised
a new game.
I'm surprised there hasn't been any games on the Switch. Like, you'd think there'd be, like, at least
I find
one.
The Switch, we haven't... Since, like, 2020, there hasn't been a lot of, like, eShop exclusive stuff.
Well, except for
Um,
Kirby.
yeah, you had Kirby, but that's about it. Like we haven't had nothing, no like Pushmo, no more. I mean, I don't know if a Box Boy game's going to be in the pipeline. Oh, I ruined that. I don't know if I don't know if they're gonna make another one. But again, the last one we had was like really part-time UFO. That was
Yeah.
like an original thing. And then not only you had part-time UFO, you also had Good Job as well, which I'm really upset that never actually got a physical release because I think that's a great game. And then also the Stretchers, which exists, and then which is actually a pretty fun game. And
I kind of
then
forget
yeah, we
that
haven't
those
really got
were.
a bunch of those.
I kind of forget that those were Nintendo published games. Like the way
But
Nintendo advertised
they're not
them.
really they're not really published either. They're actually developed by NST and the only one that
Oh
isn't-
yeah.
the only one that is literally published is Flip Wars. That's the only one I believe.
Oh, I remember Flip Wars. Oh, like that.
Yeah,
Like that's like I don't
that's
hear
not a
anyone
Nintendo
talking.
game.
I don't hear anyone like talking about that.
Yeah, like for some reason, like that game was published, but it has nothing to do with Nintendo. From what I saw, Nintendo just published that for whatever reason. But
That's
they
so
don't
weird.
They
It,
actually
like-
didn't develop it.
That game is so weird. It's like really short. There's basically like nothing to do. I'm surprised that like I don't know. Like it's just so weird. It just kind of like is there.
Yeah, it just exists. Like, Nintendo has published some weird stuff, and then there's some stuff that like you think they'd publish, but they don't. Like they didn't publish the Wonderful 101 thing as a.
Isn't that because
You
it
know.
came to other platforms too?
Yeah, but they didn't publish that version of the game. But then they published Super DC Girls or whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I find like their publishing can be a little weird when it comes to certain games. Like I know they publish the Dragon Quest games most of the time. So I don't know. It is weird. Yeah, we just haven't seen a ton of stuff. Although it's nice to see Endless Ocean though.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people are forgetting that's actually a Nintendo game.
Yeah, I even seen some people be like, "Oh, that's kind of nice," but they forget, right? And
They're like, oh, that's a nice
I have
third-party title. No, that's actually a Nintendo game.
yeah. And it's interesting because that's not even like the first that's not technically the first Endless Ocean game from what I learned.
It's actually the
There's a
third.
game called yeah. They made a bunch of other ones too, which apparently weren't very good because they weren't like
Well, I
kinda,
actually,
like, first person.
I heard,
Apparently. The reviews for those games weren't very good from what I've seen online.
I've heard some people like them.
No, come on, no! Oh, I could have moved that blue one. I did not do well that round. I blame the wrench guy, whatever his name is.
Okay, I think I'll be the Koopa again. Or
Oh wait,
actually, no, I'll be the very memorable Eggplant Man.
I was
But,
gonna call him Egg Bean Man. Why did I was gonna say that?
Let's. I love Color
Pokemon
Splash and
Rumble Rush, by the way.
I wanted to say,
the one.
Ricky Lee Norton said, I love Color Splash and Origami King personally, but I understand by the majority hated them and prefer the original formula. Yeah. Like,
I didn't hate Origami King. I actually quite liked it.
yeah, I like Origami
You know,
King.
it was a great game. But honestly, I think the difference with Thousand Year Door compared to that game is that I probably wouldn't really play Origami King again, just because there were parts of it I didn't. There are parts of it that I felt like, I think they could have done this better, right? Like, so that's all. I mean, it's a great game, but parts of it I just don't really like.
yeah. I think
that the general idea for this series that like it shouldn't move in that formula, but I think those games for what they are, if they were called like Paper Mario or Crappy
Paper Toad
or even paper
they should have
Papery Mario or something.
they should
work.
they should have made it a separate series called Paper Toad
Yeah.
and have the main character be
Paper
Toad.
Toads.
That would actually be really fitting since there's so much emphasis on toads in those games. It would make sense if it was like a spin-off of Paper Mario called Paper Toad.
Paper Toad. The Paper Toad Chronicles.
Paper Toad
Yeah, like
Chronicles 3.
yeah.
There's
I
Paper
mean
Noah and
that would
Paper
be Paper.
Mio. Or,
I mean Paper Mario. Paper Toad Chronicles 3 would be literally
yeah, there would
anything.
be,
So
since it's Paper Toad Chronicles 3, there's, Toad Noah, Toad Mio, um, Toad Mobius.
all the favorites. Yeah, like it's really
Why, Toad?
finally
Why would you do this to
getting
me?
original characters. Why'd you ruin? Why did you ruin this? You thought you'd be on my side. Everything I did for you.
I feel like I have that quote kind of burned into my head from like I have certain quotes
Yeah.
from Xenoblade 3 that I have like burned into my head.
There's a lot of great moments from that game.
Yeah. That's honestly one of my favorite games of all time.
Yeah, it is a really great game. Plus, yeah, like as time goes on, it's really great. But like, how do you feel about the battle system in that game? Honestly,
I thought it was
it's like
pretty good.
I like it, but sometimes I find myself going back in. I'm just like, sometimes it's just too much happening. I'm just like, was it that great of a battle system? Like I don't know. There are certain elements of the battle system I didn't really like that much.
The thing that I like is the exploration in the class system. I thought that was great.
Yeah, like those were great. I like that. It's just I think the
No.
oh no.
Because I got hit by the thing. I kept bouncing around for
Yeah.
like I was like, no, I can't do anything.
Honestly, I think the best battle system in the series is the first game. Personally, I think it's just simple, and also I'd say Torna as well is really good. Oh, did I press something? No. I think Torna is also really good a battle system, but personally, like, I think having 7 characters really hurts the battle system, and the chain attacks are just too long and kind of weird. They're kind of hard to pull off properly. I don't know. I'm not a big fan, of the battle system in the game, but I did enjoy it. I just think that after going to Xenoblade 1 again for a little bit, I tried, I was playing that a little bit. When I was doing the 3DS version, I honestly really like the battle system better on there. Just because I feel like it's just simpler to really understand what's going on.
Yeah, I understand that. I do like the one in 3 more, but I understand how you feel about it, because, like, yeah, there is like quite a lot going on, and...
Yeah, it's like one of those games where it's like, they just, like, some people watch me play, and they're like, what is going on? What is going on in this game? I'm just like, I have to explain. Right? Whereas, like, in the, I guess it just feels like you don't have a lot of control in 3, whereas in 1... and even 2, you feel like you have a lot more control. I don't know. See, it's so annoying when you get all these, like, these iron blocks.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
I'm just gonna put that in there.
But this game is so addicting.
It is fun. I wish they would have added a few more music tracks, though, to be honest.
Yeah, I think there are different music tracks, but I don't think in the multiplayer mode. I think there's just one in the multiplayer mode. In the story mode, there's multiple.
Yeah, there's multiple there, but they should have added a few more in the multiplayer. It's kind of repetitive.
Yeah. At least it's a good song, not like the Hong Kong 97.
Like a bootleg game.
Yeah, do you know how it like repeats in Hong Kong 97? It's like that one.
Like I've listened to some. I haven't heard that one actually.
Oh, you
but I
have?
have heard some really. I've heard some like really. There's like some Game Boy ones, the bootleg games, and they're really bad. Or like there's like the Mario 3 Game Boy version that was made. I don't know if you know that one, and it sounds really bad. It's actually so. It's actually like I don't even know. I don't think it can be called music. It's just noise. Or like the Sonic game as well for Game Boy. That like bootleg one. That's not great either. Don't recommend that listen. Because it is just noise. Like it's just nothing. Ah, I can't move this one.
That's funny.
Yeah, this is a real problem.
So, yesterday I got accepted to the college that I'm transferring to for engineering.
Oh, you're transferring to another one?
Yes, because that in the program that I'm in, I'm transferring to like another college for the
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Congrats on that.
Thank you. But I'm looking forward to it. There's a lot of cool game stores in the area at the college that I'm transferring to.
Yeah, no, I know people do sometimes transfers in Canada as well. Ooh. I gotta make sure I get this one. I said it's a really cool puzzle game system, this game.
Yeah.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. No!
That was close.
That was close. Oh, but yeah, actually, I found out that other game is called Pokemon Rumble Rush on mobile.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
Yeah.
I don't even think it was up for a whole year.
No. That game wasn't around for a while. Go Bean Man again.
I think it'll be the Koopa.
We have to try the 8th level. Want to try that after this to see?
Yeah.
Have you ever played that one?
No, I haven't. I like how it has different backgrounds each time. If it only had different music.
Yeah, why couldn't they like match it with different? Like, I was playing it, and then my mom was like, "What are you playing?" And I had like the music on, and then the music was like, it was so annoying. She's like, "Can you turn it off? It's bothering me."
Yeah, I could just like
sometimes they cook, and then sometimes they don't. Like honestly, you know what game on Super Nintendo I think has one of the best soundtracks? You know, Pilot Wings. That is a great soundtrack. And the thing is that game too is like one of the first to use the chip, right, on the Super Nintendo, and they really did a great job. Okay, there we go.
I have a whole row.
We see Luigi's Mansion again, because we haven't really. I think that's one game that for some reason we haven't seen a lot.
Nintendo has been so silent right now about like everything. It's weird.
Yeah.
Like
Princess Peach had a lot of marketing, but even that was for a while too. They started marketing the game in January, and then it came out in then it came out in March, and towards the end of March too, right? So you think about that, how they started marketing that game many months before, and then for some reason with
Yeah.
Thousand Year Door, which comes out, very soon, even like Endless Ocean, they haven't done much. Maybe this week we'll get something. I don't know. Oh, we probably will get some sort of presentation or something like, whether it's just an overview trailer for Thousand Year Door, or just like a small trailer. They usually post overview trailers 1 month before, right? So
Yeah.
even Endless Ocean really didn't get a proper trailer either.
Oh, bye, Matthew Gaming.
All right, see ya. Hope you enjoyed this very repetitive music. I'd understand why you probably
Yeah.
want to leave.
What do you guys think we might get in the second half of the year? Some people think Nintendo's not going to do any. They're definitely going to do something. I think it's
Metro Prime 5. We're gonna get
Pikmin 5,
Mother 4,
Pikmin 5
and
and
we're
6,
gonna get
and Pikmin
yeah,
7,
we're gonna get
and then Pikmin 8 billion and 11.
yeah, exactly, and then we're gonna get Mario Kart 11. We're gonna get 2 Mario Party games at the same time. We're gonna get a new Smash Bros. We're gonna like every league channel right now. They're just like, guys, we just need something. I remember I was actually like I was getting quite hyped for there was a bunch of rumors about the Switch. Remember earlier this year, and all these channels are making videos, and I was like, okay, are we finally gonna get an announcement? There was rumors about it being announced in March, and I was like, yeah, let's go. It sounds really cool.
Well, the
right?
thing is,
and then nothing happened.
The thing is, I didn't really want anything to happen because I want Thousand Year Door to get all the attention it can get.
Attention, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I agree with that too, but I just thought there would be a bit more hype, I guess.
Yeah.
And then nothing really happened.
I was trying to get okay, it's kind of annoying when they just turn into the brick ones here.
That is annoying, and then you have to try to jump to get them and move them around to try and.
Movement does
this
feel
one's gonna go.
very nice though in this game.
The movement in this game is very, very responsive and very easy to use, and maneuver around the I don't know what it would be called, the construction site.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh, I saved myself. It was almost game over for me. Okay, I have to start destroying them all.
No, I was hitting the wrong ones, and then it didn't let me move because I was already hitting them.
That was a close one, because I almost died there, and I saved myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to try the 8th option to see what happens?
Yeah.
Let's try it.
Oh, wait. Oh, I accidentally went back.
Wait. Yeah.
What are the other modes here? I just wanted to see real quick.
What do they mean? What is that?
What? I was just gonna click on something random.
Oh,
Oh, that's like a tutorial. Oh, or no, it's the options, I think.
Options.
Wait, what do they do?
I don't think you should mess around with anything.
I'm just gonna reset.
I
Why?
don't know what any of those do.
Yeah.
I don't think you should touch them.
Yeah.
It breaks the game.
Yeah.
Does the original Wrecking Crew have multiplayer as well?
I don't know.
I think it does.
Oh wait, I accidentally did the story mode. Oh.
Wait, hold on. You should reset the game and see if the other one has it. The other game.
Yeah.
We'll also do the just to see
Daily countdown. 38 days left. Yeah, I'm really excited. Hey Reese, do you think
yeah, it's actually pretty crazy.
would you get warped kart racers if it comes to consoles? It's a Mario Kart inspired kart racer. Oh yeah, I think I heard about that. With Family Guy and different things. Yeah, would definitely think about getting that because I think it would be funny that to play like a kart racing game with Family Guy. Yeah, I've heard of that. I don't. Oh yeah, you can do
See,
two
there's
players.
multiplayer, and there's also design. Is that in the original too? I don't know.
Oh, I think it's only
I
one
guess
player
like
at a
it's
time. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's nice that they have the option. I mean, you know, there's two different ways of playing the game, I guess.
Yeah.
You got
But
classic, and then you got.
I don't want to.
But like, it's not even the same game. It's very different. Like, it's not a puzzle sort of.
I don't want to do this stream for too long since it is getting kind of
Yeah.
late. So I think we'll do one more round. Oh,
Okay.
I don't know why I pressed back again.
Yeah, I wonder what that. I'll check out after what that last option is. I don't know what that is.
If rumors are true, they genuinely can't afford to not do much for the rest of the year since the Switch 2 isn't coming until next year. They can't afford to have this. Well, I wouldn't say it's as far as like 2016 Part 2 since we all like all the
Even
games
that year got some games too.
Yeah,
Like,
but
if you
I mean,
look at that lineup.
I would say the first half of this year is already way better than 2016.
Yeah,
So,
for sure. Like that year had Star Fox Zero. It had Paper Mario Color
we already
Splash.
have a better Paper Mario game, a better, well, just better games in general.
Hmm.
Peach Showtime, which is a pretty fun game. Oh yeah, we're gonna do. Oh wait.
I wanted to see like what would happen.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, there.
There we go.
Okay, let's see what happens here. I like the Koopa's expression in the profile icon. Okay, whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, I see why it's a bit difficult now. Okay, I might have to like get rid of all the blocks first. I think that's like the ultimate strategy. What do you think?
Yeah.
Getting rid of all of them, just so that way it makes things easier. Because then I get ideas. The idea is that it just makes it like a bit of a buffer, right?
Yeah. Let's see.
How'd you get the bomb?
Oh, I spawned in some more blocks.
Wait, you can do that?
Yeah, press X.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
that. I did not.
I've been doing that this whole time.
What? I had no idea. I had no idea that was the thing. I thought you just had to wait.
Yeah, I've been doing that this whole time. Like, if I was running out of blocks, I just, like,
What?
put...
I'm a fraud. How did I not cover this in the video? What was wrong with me? I didn't know this was a thing. I am a fraud. I am.
Yeah, that's, like,
horrible.
a pretty notable mechanic in this game.
Because I was like, how are you getting these bombs? I thought they were just spawning in. I was just kind of, like, waiting. I was playing the long game, I guess. What? I did... Okay. I learned something new today.
I'm really surprised you didn't know about that. Like,
I did not know about that. I actually did not. Maybe I did. I don't think I even covered it.
Did you even get a bomb from randomly, like, the random blocks that come in?
I don't think so. I never got a bomb. So I was wondering, like, how did you get those?
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah, that's
I didn't know it was
weird.
a button. I mean, I guess the game never really explains that to you, does it?
Yeah, I didn't know how to do that until, like after I played, like, a few different rounds. Actually, I'm not even sure if I did it on, like, the video I made about it in the NSO video. But...
I didn't know that was a thing. I mean, I guess it's not, like, super integral, but, like, it is funny that I made a video about this game in 2019, and I did not talk about it.
Yeah.
That's fun. That's nice to know. I actually cannot believe that. And it like clears blocks. So that's how you can, and that's how you get rid of like the iron ones, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I cannot. You had like an advantage this entire time, I
Yeah.
guess. Okay, that's nice to know. Because, you know, when I was playing this game, I was waiting, right? Because, like, I guess in other puzzle games of this sort, you kinda, you know, you don't really... how's it? Like in a game like Tetris, you can press the down button to, like, spawn, to make them go faster, right? I thought it was
Yeah.
just like, oh, you have to just wait, right? And I guess I was wrong. Here we go. This is a big one. I mean, I wouldn't really say the hard mode is, like, that hard, to be honest. It just makes it so that way
Yeah.
they're just... I just have to spawn more of the... I cannot believe that. I still cannot believe that. I didn't know about that. I didn't know about the meta. I didn't know about it.
I can't. You lied to me. I thought you were a true Wrecking Crew 98er.
I'm not. I'm a fraud. I'm a fraud. I'm a fraud. This is horrible.
I can't believe you were playing this whole time without knowing that.
I played this game. You know, it's 2019, and I didn't know about such a move. Oh.
Huh.
I did not know about that. Okay, maybe that's why my Wrecking Crew 98, you know, maybe that's why it was taking so long for me to get through the game.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now after I answer these questions. Reese, have you ever thought of a Paper Mario moveset video for Smash? I've thought about it, yeah. A lot of, like, some people have done it already, but I'm not sure. But, I mean, I definitely have I would have a different take on it than others, so I might do that.
And I think it probably, I mean, I think, how many of them have been based off of 1,000 Year Door? I'm guessing a lot, right?
Yeah, but I see some of them that are based on the modern games, weirdly. Like, and
Yeah.
have, like, just entirely, like, stickers and stuff like that.
What does the
Okay,
last option do before exit?
I'm not sure.
See what that does.
There was a really weird one that I saw.
And it's...
There was a really weird one that I saw that...
What is this?
What?
What is... Wait.
I don't...
I think we have to see what... What is yes or no? You have to answer the question.
Okay.
I think that's supposed to mean save, I think.
Okay.
I think that's because it said save.
I'm gonna turn it back to the one before, because I don't know what this does.
I think it said save. Actually,
Oh.
take a look with the... I can take a look with translate and see what it does.
Hey, Reese, just wanted to remind you that Carter's 2 Turbocharged, which is a kart racer inspired by Mario Kart and mostly Crash Team Racing, is coming in 2024 with custom track support and more. Custom track support sounds pretty interesting. But yeah, hope we see something of the next 3D Mario sometime
That'd be
soon.
cool.
Because I'm curious to see what comes after Bowser's Fury, especially since it's been so long since Odyssey as well. As much as I want Odyssey 2, I don't think it's very likely, but they could do something like where it's still Odyssey 2, but it's like a big jump from the original Odyssey where they take like some elements from Bowser's Fury. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. But yeah.
And also, I translated it. It's a data management, so I'm guessing it's like saving and stuff. And also, like, it also translated to, like, the... I think it was a glitch, but the second option or something says, like, in the home of the battle or something. So I don't know,
yeah.
I think it's kind of weird.
Anyways, thank you guys for watching this stream. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. And make sure to check out my Discord server and Twitter if you want to. Goodbye.
See ya.